Alright, here we go. Thought I'd make another quick video. One of my favorite areas in the entire game. I love this spot. Especially in the sunset. It is absolutely gorgeous. Just look at that beautiful big hardy radish. That's so pretty. Ah, it's actually kind of drizzling now. That's so cool. But anyway, my real intention of making a video here is actually to show you guys my 999 journey that I've been doing since the very beginning, really, since I started my master file, which was like 2 years ago, maybe something like that. But anyway, take a look. All right, we'll start here with the weapons. Every single one of these weapons that you see here, except for the Blizz Rod, which I could replace it with, you know, has and of course the ancient sword as well. You can't get any kind of bonuses on that. This I did have another weapon in place of, but I just recently got this. But anyway, these are basically the highest attack weapons you can get in the entire game, period. Like, nothing else higher. I mean, the big Goron sword, you can get the attack up on that, but I chose durability up because I do the durability transfer to all my other weapons, which is why I have the durability up with the big Goron sword. So, but as far as all the other weapons, these are the ones that I use most often. Even the ancient weapons, I really love the ancient weapons, even though they don't have the highest attack up. I could replace them with other weapons that are around that have the highest attack up. I've done a video about that, but I haven't posted it yet. But anyway, these are the weapons that I use most often, that I feel like that I most need out of all of them. As long as I have these weapons, I feel like I can just pretty much do anything and everything in the game. Now over here with the bows, the reason why I have so many multi-shot bows is because I think you need like 5 or 6 in order to be able to menu overload. And everyone knows what that's used for, especially with the durability up Twilight bow. That's how I do my durability transfers. But instead of just having, 100 of these dang Savage Lionel bows, I instead just tried to substitute them with other multi-shot bows, like this Forest Dweller bow with the attack up of 11, which is the highest you can get. And it's only a 3-shot bow, though. So there is another bow that you can get, another Forest Dweller bow. That's a 5-shot bow, which is the highest, multi-shot bow you can get as far as, the Forest Dweller. So that's why I have those two, and then I have this other mighty Lionel bow. I could get the other Lionel bow, the one that's on top of Ploymus Mountain, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know why I don't. Maybe I should, and then make a video. But anyway, these are all my bows, and this is a multi-shot bow just because it's different. I don't ever really use it, but when I do, it's just special cases, of course, when there's an animal behind something else that I want to tag both of them at the same time. But anyway, again, moving on to shields here. These are also like some of the best shields that you can get in the game. They obviously, any shield that you see with like a shield up or anything, a shield guard up, is the highest. That's it. There's nothing else higher. Nothing else higher than an 84 for the Lionel shield. Nothing else higher than the Royal shield, than this. Nothing else higher than the Forest Dweller shield, with a shield guard up of 12. And the reason why I chose that instead of durability up is because I do my shields. I transfer durability from the the Hylian shield. So, and the Hylian shield, I have a copy of that actually sitting in Link's house on the wall. Same thing, you can't get a shield guard up with the hero shield, so instead I opted for the durability up, which is alright. Yeah, this is the highest guard up you can get for the Kite Shield, the Guardian Shield. This, I didn't do early game, I really should have. I could have probably got a bonus on that, as well as the Traveler Shield. Darn it, I missed that early game. Unless there's a treasure chest hiding somewhere around that I don't know about that has it in it, that I can get the bonus for it. That'd be great. The Hunter Shield, though, I actually did find it in the treasure chest and was able to get the highest shield guard up for that, which is only like a 3, I think, you know, as a base. 2 or a 3. Yeah, I think it's a 3 though, but it just looks so cool. So yeah, there's those. Then the Ancient Shield is obviously my favorite shield. I use that all the time. That's the one I use the most, even though this is the slickest shield here, the Radiant Shield. Yeah, as far as clothing goes, that's pretty basic. I pretty much have everything, except for I sold a few things, you know, the Tingle outfit, just to be able to fit them all in just like one menu. Otherwise, I would have half a menu that's empty. And of course, repeats. So, you know, I can go buy them again, no problem. Anyway, this is like the main reason why I want to show you the video, was because of the 999% journey that I've been on. 999 of just about everything. This is probably the first menu that most people will fill up, you know, right away. That most people will fill up first. Everything on here is pretty easy to get. There's a lot of them, and yeah, so you most likely got to fill these up first. This over here, on the other hand, could take a long time. I mean, with everything else, I guess you could fill up quickly, but what took me forever was the raw whole birds, and I would say the raw gourmet meats. Yeah, I guess that kind of did take me a long time too. Yeah, I mean, I just remember just constantly just going around every blood moon trying to collect everything over and over and over and over again. All right, and then moving on to the other side here, this was a little annoying, the honeybee hives. That was, oh man, because there's only so many of them in the game. You have to wait every blood moon just to be able to do that. And the same thing with the milk, going back and forth between the merchants and the shops to be able to get the milk every blood moon. Or not necessarily every blood moon. There is a trick, actually, if you kind of make a campfire halfway across the map. You can actually go back and they will restock up. But anyway, I learned that actually way late, unfortunately. I wish I would have learned that a little earlier. Kind of probably saved a lot of time. Yeah, Goron Spice. And I'm sure you guys are probably wondering, holy moly, look at the star fragments. 999 star fragments. Can you believe that? Do you know anybody else that has that many? Because I sure as hell don't. That took forever. I spent, oh my gosh, so many hours. Just so many hours. Just making a campfire, waiting for a star fragment to fall. Just slaughtering Lionels after Lionels trying to get star fragments. And eventually, yeah, worked my way up to 999. With the, yeah, everything in here. Oh man, just recently I made a video about the Sidekick Carp. I got 999 of those, which was the probably most annoying out of all of them. But it's done. I'm so glad that I don't have to go back into Sheikah, town anymore, and the Sheikah village, Kakarika village. What am I talking about? Anyway, yeah. So glad that's over, and I was able to get 999 of just about everything else in here, except for the dragon teeth and, claws, because who's going to sit there 7,000 times just to fill up all 999 of these dragon parts? Nobody's going to do that. Nobody. So, moving along here with 999 of all the critter parts. All the butterflies and everything. That was rough, especially getting the energetic rhino beetles. That was tough. Moving on to monster parts and everything like that. That wasn't too bad. Getting 999 diamonds wasn't too bad. You could just trade in a lot of luminous stones to get diamonds, and it's not too bad. It did take a while, but it wasn't too bad. And then over here, what took a long time was definitely the Octorok eyeballs. Goodness gracious, I mean, man, that took forever. I just spent so much time on this, probably for no good reason other than just OCD-ness. But yeah, filled up the line of guts and parts pretty quickly. I probably could have filled both of these up twice over as many Lionels as I've killed. Yeah, the same thing with Hinox guts and teeth, toenails, and everything like that. That took forever too. Um, but right up there, I think, with the Sanke carp is the giant ancient cores. There is just, I mean, just no way I could reach 999. No way. That would take so much time. Now, there is a glitch that you can do if you have this game on the Nintendo Wii, but I don't have a Nintendo. I mean, I do have it, but I don't have the game for it, and there's no way I'm starting a whole new file to do everything else just to get 999 giant ancient cores. I'm not going to do it. And I think they patched the glitch anyway. It's just too much of a hassle, so I just did it legitimately, you know. If there is an item glitch transfer that you could try, but you can't get over, like, you can't go over, like, a certain amount. I think it's, like, not even 100 before the game starts to seriously lag, and you can't get up to 999. I've tried it. If anybody else knows of an actual way to do it, and not just a theory, oh, it should work, because you drop an item, you drop too many items, and the whole entire game starts to crash and lag. It can't load that many things, even if you try to put them in place. Same thing with the fairies. I'm not even going to try. I know I could bomb fairies to get up to like a high number, probably like maybe 100, but it's just not worth it. I'm just going to do it legitimately and stop at 21. That was the highest you could get for the longest time, and that's where I'll stay with that. So anyway, yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. I maxed out my rupees and everything like that. Kilton is almost maxed out. I have him at like 888,000 mon, which is almost there, man. Almost there. There's so many monster parts. So many monster parts. Yeah, so let me know if you guys know of anyone else that has the same type of deal. Yeah, so I also got 999 of the seared gourmet steaks. Most of the meats, except for the raw roasted whole birds. I don't want to start that journey again. I really don't. I've already got 999 of these. It's bad enough that I've gotten almost 1,500 of them. So yeah, and then the next menu over here, of course, is pretty much everything maxed out. I have all of the trophies that you can get, the medals or whatever, from Kilton. Pretty much all of the saddles and everything, except for this one. I've sold the other ones. I'm going to sell this one too, because I don't like to have all this extra space over here and not being able to fill it up with everything. So I'll end up selling that one and trading it in later for something else if I want. I don't know. Yeah, and as far as the Koroks goes, I think I'm missing like 50-something tops. And the reason why I have not collected all the Koroks is because I want to do that myself. This is something that I have not looked at any other video to collect. I have gotten nearly all of them just wandering around the map myself, and that's the way I kind of want to keep it. I do want to kind of keep some surprise left in the game. Something left to do. So anyway, yep, that is my 999 journey. Whew. In Breath of the Wild. Check it out, guys. I don't think you guys are going to see anyone else with this much stuff. And if you do, either they've cheated and used a glitch, or they're obsessed just like me, and God bless them. I love you. All right, thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate it. Until the next time, peace.